Hey guys, Dhananjay here, and in this video let's take a deep look at the Xiaomi Mi router 1TB or flagship router of Xiaomi. And as the name suggests, the main selling point of this router has to be the 1TB hard disk, which is inbuilt and can be used for multiple purposes. But before that, let's start with the build quality and size of this router. Router size is quite big when we compare it side by side with other routers. And the size of the router is so big because of the extra hard disk that is included plus extra fan that is used to cool the hard disk. So yes, that is why the size is so big. Two antennas are present at the backside which can be adjusted according to your need to increase the range in particular sector of your home. And 4 LAN ports are also available at the backside, out of which one is for incoming connection and other 3 can be used for devices like desktop or laptops. And all the ports are gigabit ports. Yes, all the ports are gigabit ports. So if you have a high-end connection, then that will be very helpful for you. USB port is also present if you want to add any extra hard drive or pen drive in the router. And as soon as you attach a pen drive or hard disk, you can see that hard disk or pen drive in your mobile phone's app or on the PC also. One button is also present to turn on or turn off the router. This thing was missing on the Xiaomi Mi router, the $40 router which I have reviewed earlier. But there is no separate button to turn on or turn off the Wi-Fi, and there is only one light in the front which indicates if the router is turned on, but no extra lights to confirm if the internet is working or not, or if the LAN port is connected or not, nothing like that. Basically, overall build quality is satisfying, but I wish that there was any other color which was available for purchase, like black color or gray color. I guess it would have been nice if a black color was present for that. And vents are present at the sides of the router, and as I said earlier, a fan is present inside the router to cool the hard disk, and the air will be coming out of these vents to keep the hard disk cool. Now let's talk about the range and connectivity of the router. Setup of the router for the first time was quite easy, as I had an experience earlier with another Xiaomi router which I have also reviewed on the channel, and link for that will be in the description box below. Do check that out if your budget is not as high as $100 or $150. Range overall was very satisfying on both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands. There was no issue of Wi-Fi dropping even after 3 walls. Wi-Fi 802.11 AC is also present, so you can get very good internet speed if you have a high-end connection. But there was no way for me to test it, as I get maximum of 8 Mbps on some torrents. Actually my plan is of 2 Mbps, but 8 Mbps that I get maximum on the torrents. Yeah, so that's a sad thing though. And now let's talk about the hard disk present in the router. And there was no way for me to find out the actual RPM of the drive, but when transferring files from my SSD to the hard drive, the maximum speed that I was getting was 12 Mbps and 6 to 7 Mbps when transferring from smartphone to the router. Not only this, but you can also change settings, because of which photos in your phone will be backed up automatically to the router, and this feature works completely fine. All photos, including camera photos and even the screenshot captured, are backed up into the hard disk of the router. So basically, let's assume that on 1st January you take 10 photos, then as soon as you come home, those 10 photos will be transferred to the hard disk. Those will be present on your phone also, and the hard disk of the router also. And on 2nd January you take more 10 photos, and as soon as you reach your home, those 10 photos will be backed up to the hard disk also. And that's very helpful for people who want to back up their photos on daily basis. And downloading directly to the hard disk of the router is also possible. Not only this, but downloading torrents directly to the router is also possible. So this is going to be very helpful for all you people who download tens and tens of GB of torrents and do not want to keep their PCs turned on for hours. This feature is very helpful for you. And if you plug your camera to the USB port present on the router, then it will back up the photos present in the camera directly to the hard disk also. So basically there are tons and tons of things that you can do with this router. So you can just go ahead and play around with the device. And now onwards, this router is going to be my primary router because of its very wide range and awesome 1TB hard disk, in which I'll be backing up my new videos, which will be accessible on all my devices. And I'll give the direct link of this product in the description box below. So yes, do check out the description box for the link and check out the price for yourself. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this video guys. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more router reviews, then do let me know about that in the comment section below. I'll surely try to make many more videos like this. And yes, do hit that like button if you want to see more router videos, or if you like this video. And if you have not subscribed already, then do hit that subscribe button, because many more videos on tech gadgets, smartphone, or basically anything related to tech are going to come on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching.